Hey guys, how's it going? Sean here. So today I wanted to do a little video on trade for Mosaic tile, a repeatable quest that you can do on every civ. You get it straight off the bat with all three of the premium civs, and with the base 6 civs, you unlock it either at level 25 or I believe at 20 when you finish your civ quests. It gives you 10 EP every run, and basically that totals 60 EP for each civ, or 120 per day if you run it twice a day. It only takes you about 7.5-ish minutes on average, I'd say, meaning that basically for a 45-minute investment once a day you get 60 EP, or doing it twice a day you can get 120. And I really think it's worth doing because it's not terribly difficult. Basically the objective is to run your little merchant transport trade ship all the way around the map. So you get a little speed boost at the first supply dock. You trade off a little bit of food at each supply dock, and some of them you'll get fishing ships and a little bit of wood just to be able to repair. But really you want to try and cut damage where you can. You can get bowmen or towers there as well at the start. So we've got fishing ships and 300 wood. So we've got archers here, which is one of the easier spawns. I wasn't actually supposed to keep those. It's probably because I've got them in control groups. It's a little bit bugged on this quest sometimes. I was actually supposed to get the siege units, but I'm not even going to bother picking them up here. So you can pretty much just kite all the damage. Lots of fishing ships. Okay, I was wondering why I had an idle flag. So on this one I've got speed boost. The objective is just to try and time this so I can get across without the cavalry catching me, which is actually quite easy when you get speed boost. When you've got units, you've really got to use them to try and tank the cavalry. I think a pretty good time considering I've got the speed boost. Well, I mean, because of the speed boost, I suppose. Send this on down here. You want to be a bit careful with your ships sometimes, if you're going to be sending them down with your merchant transport, as to not block off, particularly on this one. And there are... yeah, particularly on this one, actually, is the problem one. If you've got ships all there and they do get transferred to your ally, it can actually block you off and force you to restart the mission, so you've just got to be careful of that one. Now I've got speed on this one, so I've just got to try and make it across, because I think it does give you a little bit in terms of snare reduction, but you do get snared slightly still. But you still can make it out quite quick just like that. And this one, I'm actually going to bother to bring my siege units with me. Now they won't actually be able to attack the units, but they will be able to pull threat, which is the main focus. Now if you spend a bit of time studying where they're laid out, sometimes you can get a bit lucky and really be able to cut through a corner or two, which is also quite nice because it just means your siege units will live that little bit longer. You won't necessarily have to wait on them quite so long to grab threat in specific cases. Might be able to make it out here anyway. Yeah. Oh, it's not going to matter. Yeah, because you still want to minimise the damage that you do take, but it's not really a problem if you do take a little bit. Particularly considering I've only got one more zone to go. And with speed, it's archers and I could probably run through that, but I've got the time just to cut around the outside, avoid all damage. You really only need extra 10 or 15 seconds by going around that route. Oh, 15, 20 seconds maybe by going around that route without the movement speed boost. But with it, it's a pretty insignificant amount of time. So, I mean, I finished that in 5 minutes. And most runs might not go that well. But if you're averaging 6 to 7 runs, realistically, you're still looking at less than 45 minutes to get 60 EP. And that can be done twice a day. Thanks for watching, guys.